Don't you love Facebook? If somebody mentions your name somewhere, Facebook will let you know. And somebody mentioned my name yesterday. Lisa, the Ukulele Fool, is one of the best resources on YouTube. And she's a tireless worker and has a great YouTube channel. Lately, for some reason, she's been promoting caramel ukuleles. And I think she was talking about baritones. I think that was where this stemmed from. Okay, let the war begin here. One of her readers sent in a message in response to her promotion or whatever that she had said about caramel. And this is what he said. Believing that they are handcrafted, how gullible. They are manufactured. I have read poor reviews of caramel branded ukes. And another problem with Amazon is a lack of care for instruments en route from the factory. If you buy from a proper ukulele supplier, they set it up and correct errors and shipping damage before you get it. Okay, now that looks like that was written by the Great Southern Ukulele Store. Or maybe Uke Like the Pros, or Got a Uke. Understand your proper ukulele supplier is a middleman. And you're going to have to pay the middleman well for your ukulele and for such care. First of all, if you buy from Amazon, you're better protected than if you buy from any store, anywhere, because all you have to do is put the ukulele back in the mail and send it back to Amazon for full refund. End of story. Now, what about that middleman? You go into your friendly ukulele store, which I don't have, and I wouldn't go to if I did have. But you walk in the store, they're going to have many ukuleles, and they're going to show you this one and that one, and you're going to end up walking away with a ukulele that costs $500 or $600. Because you got to pay the salesman. Setup. I have owned 1,000 caramel ukuleles. I have found the setup bad on none of them. Not a single one. I have sold 500 or 600 of these. Well, I've sold 1,000 of them. Nobody ever has said the action is not just fine and there's something wrong with the setup. Nobody. Nobody has said any problem about it on my YouTube channel. You do not need a setup from Caramel Ukulele. I mean, if you buy a Caramel, you don't need a setup. You can go get one, you can obsess over it, but I pick them up, play them, and you don't need a setup. They are all set up exactly the same. So, forget about any problem with buying on Amazon. There is no problem buying on Amazon. Now this is what Lisa said. True, the ukuleles are not handcrafted like the Luther down the road from me does, but they have a fantastic action. I have 2 Caramel instruments and they were shipped from Amazon with no problem living in Alaska, the Amazon experience keeps improving. I am basing my recommendation from my experience and the experience of my students. I tried caramel based on Rich Davis's recommendation. No regrets. I'm trying to spread the ukulele love and give amateur musicians an affordable option. And in fact, professional instrument musicians can also play caramel and do really fine with them. I have trusted caramel because I've seen people on stage using caramel ukuleles. And I've had my experience and their experience. This is all solid acacia ukulele. Tenor, acoustic, electric, stage ready. Go on stage with this. It costs $99.99 the last I checked. Okay, see if you can get that kind of deal at your ukulele supply store. Okay? He would not show this to you. He would show you the one for $350, $550, $1,750, $25,000, but not $99.99, because there is no room for the salesman profit. So, this is what I said. Thanks, Lisa. Caramel is a proven winner by now. Anybody needing a tenor or baritone especially should get a caramel acoustic electric. There is no other choice as far as I'm concerned. There's not, unless you want to just pay ridiculous high prices. Caramel gives you a number of really good choices on these instruments. Having bought hundreds of ukuleles from Amazon, there is also little to find fault with there either. You're protected better from Amazon than you would be from a store. All you have to do is return the instrument. So what leg does this person have to stand on? The only thing I can see is his quibble about this being handcrafted. Do I want to pay somebody to build a ukulele for me? No, I don't. I do not. That would be the biggest mistake I ever made in my life, to have somebody carve out of a chunk of wood a ukulele for me and charge me $5,000, $4,000, $3,000, whatever they charge. That's ridiculous. You don't need that. That is for simpletons as far as I'm concerned. And of course, they're not handcrafted in that way, as Lisa says. They are put together by hand. They have various processes. Caramel will show you how they make their ukuleles. They're not obsessed over. They do this in a very efficient way. They cannot sell a ukulele like this by laboring over it the way that some people probably do. Yeah, if I'm going to make $3,000 on a ukulele, I'll spend a couple of months. They do the process extremely efficiently, and that does not bother me. The fact that it says handcrafted does not bother me. What does bother me, Caramel, is that you don't say what, you don't label each ukulele individually. You don't say the model number in here. That's the only fault I have with Caramel. I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them, and you can't beat them, especially for the tenor and baritone acoustic electric. It's a no-brainer. Thanks for watching.